Player 324 eliminated.
Dumbass got caught.
You know, everyone was talking about this Squid Game.
No way. People making YouTube videos about something that's really popular at the moment. I'd never do something like that. Now, unless you live under a rock, you will have heard of the Squid Game. It's a Netflix series in which people who fail at life receive a mysterious invitation to participate in a survival game and win $38 million. But where there's something popular, there's a conspiracy theorist. So let's see what this one's got to say. Please subscribe.
I don't even see the reason why this show is so popular. Netflix is back and they have captivated everyone's attention with this series. Squid Game is the #1 show in 90 different countries. Out of nowhere, let's start diving into the dark side of this show.
Why do people who are already clearly conspiracy theorists feel the need to go digging into something, looking for something that just isn't there? Can't it just be a TV show that millions of people are enjoying with a dark theme rather than conspiracy theorists going looking for some hidden darkness? There's enough of that in the world as it is.
For some reason, I'll give an intro for skeptics who haven't yet seen the series.
He must mean me, and probably you, unless of course you're a conspiracy theorist as well. And if you are, cool beans. But I personally do not suffer from pseudo-profound bullshit receptivity. Google it, it's real.
So here's the plot. They got a group of people who are broke, desperately in debt, and completely hopeless.
He's definitely talking about me.
The winner takes home 45.6 billion Korean won. Obviously, everyone will want to play this game. That money was just so huge that many people just signed the terms and conditions without even reading through the contract. Little did they know that it was like Hunger Games, where it's survival by the fittest. So the characters in this series are kind of like clumsy, whimsy, and most of them look like they're weirdos.
Weirdos? Well, there's no need for that, is there? I resemble that remark. And just for a little bit of clarity early on in the video, you conspiracy theorists do realize that the Hunger Games, and by extension the Squid Game, were not documentaries.
There are about 456 contestants in total. And guess what? We have to decode that number, okay? 4 plus 5 is equals to 9. So we have 9, 6, right? If you reverse the 9, you get 6. That's 6, 6. Now, if you take 4 plus 5 plus 6, you get 4 plus 11. 4 plus 11 is 15. If you add the numbers like 1 plus 5 is 6. So that's still the 666.
Well, that was definitely a bit of a stretch, wasn't it? But of course, he's a conspiracy theorist, so why wouldn't he believe in numerology? The pseudoscientific / pseudo-mathematical belief that there's a divine or mystical relationship between numbers and events. It's sort of astrology for people who like to try and sound smart, but they're not, because they believe in numerology.
That's the mark of the beast. And guess what? In that game, they have only 6 stages. That's another 6. And the winner takes home 45.6 billion. That's another 6. And guys, if you look carefully, these guys wearing pink are the ones controlling the contest. Pink is a common symbolism for mind control.
Any chance of a citation with that? Because all I can find is that pink represents femininity, love, and kindness. Definitely no mention of mind control, unless that's what they want me to believe.
Most of these people under mind control wear pink. So in this series, we have these people wearing pink and they're wearing a mask on their face, and they got different symbols for the different groups, right? There are about 3 groups. We have the square, we have the circle, we have the triangle. Guys, where do you think these symbols come from?
Absolutely no idea. It couldn't be, could it?
You got it right. These symbols are from the gaming console called PlayStation.
Yeah, go me.
Remember, a video game is a computer program. Now, if you have a PlayStation controller, or let me use the word remote controller, you find these symbols on it. Remember, the title of the game is called Squid Game. So on the dark side, the whole game is controlled by the elites.
And be that as it may, who exactly are the elite? Because that's another thing the conspiracy theorists can never confirm. And it's called the Squid Game because it's based on a Korean game called the Squid Game. And it's said to have originated from the three kingdoms of Korea. And when they were fighting over land, there was an area, the square area in that logo doohickey that you just showed, that the farmers who were fighting to save their land had to reach. Why am I bothering to even explain this? This isn't what he's getting at, is it? He just thinks the Squid Game is a documentary. Does it matter? Am I wasting my breath? Probably. Oh no, I better not say probably. That's Kent Hovind's catchphrase, isn't it?
So it's like there's some kind of like a hierarchy in this set of people, and they all follow instructions. And these people have to follow some instructions from the elites. Or let's use the word, the government.
That's two words. But what the hell would the government have to do with this? This is Squid Game. It is a fictional television show.
Like I said, all these people are under mind control. They lack pity, they lack remorse. They go ahead killing people without even thinking or bluffing. I remember there's a part in this movie where one of the contestants, he told the guy to take off his mask. And when the guy took off his mask, they realized that he was a teenager, I guess like 17 to 19 years old. Yeah, you know, then he let her kill himself because he was like, I can't kill a little boy. And no matter what, that guy was still killed because he disobeyed the instructions. He took off his mask. So looking back on that, I'm like, these people are still under mind control. These people are still under mind control, even though they are the ones controlling the whole game.
My word, this guy really loves to bang on about mind control, doesn't he? Is anybody watching this now who thinks that mind control is a real thing? Because I've never come across anything to make me believe it is, but just in case, you will subscribe to my channel right now. It's always worth a try, isn't it? You never know. But I'm not holding out much hope because it strikes me that it only ever seems to be conspiracy theorists that really seem to believe that mind control is a real thing.
If you go back to that symbolism, it's all about the Illuminati and different puppets working in the government at different levels.
And people say my videos are all over the place. What the hell are you talking about now?
These people had a choice to go back to the normal life. What is clumsy about this stuff is that when they went back to the normal life, it was kind of like boring, it was very slow, and it was just like useless. So they came back to the game. I mean, people willingly want to like try to chase the money back, knowing that they might die at some point. In fact, it's just crazy thinking about that, but that's the truth.
Well, they do say that money is the root of all evil and people will do all sorts of dangerous things if the price is right. The hell am I talking about? This guy's a conspiracy theorist.
In plain sight, the creators wanted us to know that this thing is a choice. Okay, people will willingly choose to become slaves to money and slaves to the things of the world.
Yeah, well, you may actually have a point there, and as much as it pains me to say it, we are kind of trapped. We have to be. And before anybody gets their panties in a bunch and dashes down to the comment section to tell me how terrible I am, what I mean is it's very difficult to function in today's society without money. Everything has a cost attached to it. Yeah, of course, you can have plenty of fun without money. You can go on days out with your kids. You can go for a walk on the beach. They're all free. But you certainly can't find anywhere to live for free. You can't buy groceries without money. It's sad, but it's all true.
I mean, if you watch the movie carefully, the series or whatever, there's an order, like there's some degree of respect in which like these guys are flowing in. I mean, it's about a new world order, and that's pretty much how it's gonna be like, where if you go against the rules, you will be killed. As you can see in the game, like they made it normal. They made it normal that people won't even like protest against it, or people won't even like get angry about it. People will feel like it's okay to get killed if you don't follow the rules.
Is that what it's about though? Or is it just about 456 players who are all deep in debt trying to get themselves out of that debt? I really don't think there's anything deeper than that in it.
Because like every single rule in this movie is so simple, like do this, do that, do this, do that, and that's new world. And the rules are coming from the government. And if you do not obey the rules, you get killed. If you don't do this thing, you get killed. That is the new world order. That's the new world order agenda, and that's what they're pushing up on the masses. kind of like they're using this movie as a predictive programming to let us know what's going to happen in the future, because these people are all crazy, man.
Oh yeah, and there's nothing worse than crazy people. Take it from me. So let's weigh up the options. Squid Game is a television program that's been made by Netflix that's hugely popular all over the world. Or Squid Games is predictive programming so that those pesky they and them, the New World Order or the Illuminati, can control us all via a television show. What do you think? Let me know below. I think it's pretty clear what I think. I bet you thought this video was finished, didn't you? It is.